So this is an example MPS class, 1 hour class, led by me. And I have here 2 students who you're not seeing. Welcome to In Body Yoga Tallinn. My name is Marilyn. Is anyone here first time? Okay, good job. So listen to your body. If you feel something is funky or uncomfortable and you don't want to do it, you skip it. If you have some kind of inspiration coming over you and you want to go and do your own thing, which is totally different from what I'm going to show, then that's okay too. If you want to go to Shavasana, you can always go there and just lay there until the end, or you want to take a child's pose, then that is a child's pose. You can always go here and just have a little rest here. We're going to use Ujjayi breath and energy locks, bandhas. And if you do not know what they are, then that is totally okay. We're going to just breathe through the nose. Mouth is closed the whole practice. Unless you feel like you're going to faint, then breathe out through the mouth. But otherwise, just breathing through the nose. Equal inhale, equal exhale. For the bandhas, what we're going to do, the energy locks, we're going to activate some muscles. And maybe you're going to remember it, maybe you won't, but throughout the class I will remind you every now and then to activate your pelvic floor muscles, or draw your belly in, or close your throat. So those are the 3 locks. Okay, any questions? All good. Come in front of your mat, place your toes together, your heels will be slightly apart. At first, close your eyes, relax your shoulders, you can move them, and then raise your toes up from the mat. Feel both feet on the mat, the soles of your feet on the mat, the 4 corners that are giving you the balance. And then one by one, place your toes back on the mat. Now relax your knees, refrain from locking them. There's a soft bending in the knees. And now come up through the spine towards the crown of the head, like a little string that is pulling you towards the sky. And start breathing through the nose, in and out. Keep breathing like that. It is called the ocean or victorious breath, meaning that it's a moving, breathing meditation. You're going to breathe through the nose in a way that you yourself can hear your breath. Bring your palms together in front of your heart. And let's chant one Om. You can just listen to me or come and chant with me. Inhale. Relax your hands, open your eyes. 3 sun salutations. A. Inhale, hands go up, look up. Exhale, forward fold, looking at your navel. Inhale, straighten spine, look forward. Exhale, hands come on the mat. Step back, knees on the mat, elbows 90 degrees. Inhale, open your heart, look up. Exhale, hips up and back, stay here, down facing dog. Keep breathing. Spread the fingers wide. Relax the shoulders. Feet are hips distance. Hips are usually wider than we think they are. Just a trick to remember. Keep breathing. 5 inhales, 5 exhales. And with the last exhale, you're going to bend the knees, look between the hands. Inhale, step, between the hands, straighten spine, look front. Exhale, forward fold, looking at the navel. Inhale, all the way up, hands to the sky, look up. Exhale, Samastiti, equal standing, the same pose we started from. Inhale, hands up, look up. Exhale, forward fold, looking at the navel. Inhale, straighten spine, look forward. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, step back, push down, elbows close to the ribs. Inhale, open your heart, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Stay here, or you can always lower the knees on the mat for some cat and cow exercise. With an inhale, you're gonna curve the back. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, curve. Exhale, round. Or stay where you are. Next exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands. Inhale, come between the hands, straighten spine, look front. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, hands over the head, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Samastiti, equal standing. Last round. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway up. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, push down. Four limb stuff pose. Inhale, open your heart. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Again, stay here, cat and cow, or you can rest in a child's pose. Anytime that your body will tell you, I want to rest. Trust your body more than me. Wherever you are, feel the palms on the mat firmly. Coming back to downward facing dog when you're ready. Bend the knees, look between the hands. Inhale, come between the hands, straighten spine. Exhale, forward fold, looking at the navel. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, hands over the head pose. Exhale, Samastiti, equal standing. Surya Namaskara B, Sun Salutation B. Bend the knees, inhale, hands up, look up. Exhale, forward fold, knees go straight. Inhale, straighten spine, look forward. Exhale, step back, lower down to Chaturanga. Inhale, open your heart, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now comes the warriors. Inhale, right leg towards the hands, hands come up, look up. Exhale, back to Chaturanga Dandasana, keep your belly inward. Inhale, open your heart, look up. Exhale, hips back up. Keep breathing, and then the left leg comes in front. Inhale, hands up, look up. Exhale, back to Chaturanga Dandasana, belly in as you lower down. Inhale, open your heart, look up. Exhale, take a rest in downward facing dog or any pose of your choosing. Keep breathing wherever you are. Always listening to the body. Remember, yoga is for you to learn something about yourself and your body, to listen what you need, quieting the mind, activating the feeling body. Relax your neck. Keep your pelvic floor muscles active, belly muscles active, and throat locked. Coming back to downward facing dog. Exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands. Inhale, step between the hands, straighten spine. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees. Inhale, only hands come up, look up. Exhale, all the way up. Inhale, Utkatasana, fierce pose. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, look forward. Exhale, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana, lower down. Inhale, open your heart, upward facing. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing. Inhale, right leg towards the hands, hands up, look up. Exhale, back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg to the front. Inhale, hands come up, look up. Exhale, back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Keep your belly and pelvic floor muscles active. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Stay here, cat and cow, or child's pose, whatever you need today. Spread the fingers wide. Feel the area between the thumb and the index finger firmly against the mat. Draw your pelvic floor muscles inward, Mula Bandha active. Come back to downward facing dog. Exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands. Inhale, step between the hands, straighten spine, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, inhale, only hands come up. Exhale, come all the way up. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Follow your own breath. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Whenever you need to go slower or skip something, that's totally okay. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, Virabhadrasana, warrior with right leg in front. Exhale, back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Warrior, Virabhadrasana, aim with the left leg, inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stay here, cat and cow, or child's pose. Keep breathing. Yoga is about the breath. So if you keep breathing in and out, you are doing it. That's all you need. Any thoughts coming to the mind, then breathe louder. Coming back to downward facing dog. Next exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands. Inhale, jump between the hands. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, inhale, Utkatasana, fierce pose. Exhale, come all the way up. Good job, warm up done. Hands to the hips. Inhale, jump hips distance. Padangusthasana. Inhale, open your heart, look up. Exhale, forward fold, bring your peace fingers around your big toes. Inhale, straighten spine. Exhale, forward fold. Body weight comes a little bit more front. Keep breathing. The back of the hand is looking outward. Padahastasana. Inhale, straighten spine, let go from the hands. Exhale, slide the hands under the feet so that the toes are touching your wrists. Bend the knees as much as you want. Inhale, straighten spine. Exhale, relax the neck. Stay here, forward fold. Keep breathing. Find some room between your ears and your shoulders. Enjoying the oxygen coming to the body. Inhale, straighten spine. Exhale, let go from the hands on the hips, chin to chest. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, Samastiti, hands to your heart. Utthita Trikonasana, inhale, step the right leg behind you. Exhale, open the arms and turn yourself towards the back wall. Inhale, straighten spine. Exhale, bring the front of the hand to the front of the leg, keeping the hips open and look up. Keep breathing. Good job. Exhale, look down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, turn towards the window. Inhale, straighten spine. Exhale, front hand to the front leg. Inhale, look up. Keep breathing. Exhale, look down. Parvrita Trikonasana, inhale, come up. Exhale, turn, looking to the back wall again. Square the hips. Inhale, bring the back hand over the head. Exhale, bring the back hand towards the front leg. Inhale, straighten spine. Exhale, look over the shoulder, twisting the body. Keep breathing. Legs are giving room for the hips, stepping more out. More, my toes, yes. And the toes can look forward. Whenever, yes, good, Mike. Whenever the balance goes off, take a shorter step. So Peter, you can step more forward with the back leg. So, oops, like that. Like a normal step. Like starting to walk somewhere. Yes, that's good. And the other way. Exhale, look down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, turn towards me. Square the hips again. So first you're gonna place the legs in a way that you feel there's balance. It's like, I'm not gonna fall anywhere. Now inhale, back hand comes up. Exhale, the back hand goes to the front leg. Inhale, straighten lower back. Exhale, look over the shoulder. And then the upper hand can come towards the sky if it feels nice. Yes, much better. Good job. Keep breathing. Yay. So we want to get the twist. For us to get the twist, we need to have room here for the hips to twist. Exhale, look down. Inhale, come up. And exhale, come in front of the mat. Say thank you, body, to yourself. And then Utthita Parsvakonasana. Inhale, step the right leg behind again. Now it's a longer step. And turn towards the back wall. So it's a dance of Ashtanga. Inhale, straighten the spine. And exhale, the front knee will bend, elbow on the knee, and the left hand over the head, looking at your palm. Keep breathing. So it's like a big triangle. The first one was a little one, now it's a big one. Keep breathing. Good job, everyone. Every two. Breathe. With each breath, try to feel in a way like, where is this pose? Where is the sensation in my body in this pose? Where's the tension? Where's the relaxation? Where am I strengthening? Where am I stretching? Exhale, look down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, turn back towards the window. So in here, the heels are on the same line. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend the front knee, elbow on the thigh, and the other hand comes over your head. Keep breathing. Good. Like all the way always finding some room between the ear and the shoulder, and also the leg is holding me up. The front thigh is pushing towards the hand, not the other way. Pelvic floor muscles active, belly in, exhale, look down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, turn towards the back wall again. Now we're gonna square the hips. So it's always open, square, open, square. So here it's square. Inhale, both hands up, palms together. Exhale, for front knee bend, and the opposite elbow comes over the thigh. Inhale, straighten spine. Exhale, looking over the shoulder. Now here you can bring the back heel up or the back knee down. All three versions of this pose are equal, just a little bit different benefits, but all they have benefits. Pick one of your choosing, and the next time you can pick another one. Exhale, look down. Inhale, come up. Windmill the hands to the other side. Now square the hips first, and you're gonna do the same pose. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, knee bend, back heel up, opposite elbow over the thigh. Inhale, straighten spine. Exhale, twist. We always straighten the spine with an inhale before we go for the twist, giving some room inside the body. For the balance, you're going to breathe loud and keep your core muscles, like side muscles, active. You're stronger than you think you are. Exhale, look down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, Samastiti, equal standing. So between every family we meet here. Prasarita Padottanasana A. Inhale, right leg behind you and turn yourself facing the wide side of the mat. Toes are looking slightly inward. Inhale, hands to hips, open your heart. Exhale, forward fold. Bring the hands between the legs. Inhale, straighten spine. Exhale, forward fold. Keep breathing. Good. Body weight is a little bit forward. For that, you can always bend the knees to get some strength. Yoga is not a flexing practice. It's a flexing and strengthening for the body and the mind. Good job. Inhale, straighten spine. Exhale, hands to hips, chin to chest. Inhale, coming up, bring the hands to T position next to you. Exhale, hands back on your hips. Inhale, open your heart. Prasarita Padottanasana B. Exhale, come 90 degrees to forward fold. Keep breathing. Yes. So this one is a stretching pose, but also a balancing pose. See how the body weight comes a little bit front, but you still feel confident. Playing around with the confidence, with the trust, and with the strength. Relax your face. Your teeth are apart, not together. Chin to chest, inhale, come up. Bring the hands to T position, and with an exhale, the hands come behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, open your heart. Palms facing each other. Exhale, come to a forward fold. Allow the hands to come over your head and stay here. Keep breathing with a little bend in the knees, micro bend. With each exhale, send a message to your shoulders telling them you're allowed to relax. It's safe to breathe. Good job with playing around with eyes closed and the balance. And then chin to chest, inhale slowly up. You can open the eyes if you wish. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, Prasarita Padottanasana D. Grab the big toes with the peace fingers. Inhale, straighten spine. Exhale, forward fold. Pull the elbows towards the sky. The wrists looking outward. You have the wrists outward. What is this? Yeah, the hand is outward. Not the wrist, yeah, okay, the back of the hand. Yes. So it's a good exercise. Sometimes I tell some cues that's meant for one person, but I tell to everyone, and then everyone will do some things. That's okay. It's still an exploration. We're exploring my own body. Inhale, straighten spine. Exhale, hands to hips, chin to chest. Inhale, come up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Exhale, find your way back in front of the mat, Samastiti. And whenever you need to take a few breaths in between the poses, you just do that. For that, you can keep the hands in front of the heart or place them next to you, have a drink of water whenever it's inviting you. It's all good, your practice. Parsvottanasana. Now you're going to grab the elbows from behind or bring it to hidden namaste, whatever you're practicing today. Inhale, step the right leg behind you, and exhale, we're going to turn towards the back wall. How we say, like rail track or train track, the feet. So they're like standing on a train track. Inhale, open the heart, and then exhale. Keep the hips where they are as you come to a forward fold, and going as low so that the hips stay where they are. And with each inhale, you can straighten your lower back. Exhale, see if there's room to go further or if it's nice to stay exactly where you are. Living in those questions and just allowing the body to have the answers. Chin to chest, inhale, come up, vertebra by vertebra. Switch the position for the elbows, and exhale, turn to the other side. Now rain track the legs again, so hips are straight. Inhale, open. Exhale, forward fold, keeping the gaze wherever it lands, so it's somewhere in the middle line. The more wider the legs are, the more the gaze is in between the middle line. The more narrow the legs are, the gaze may land on the toes. So you choose the gaze so that the body stays equally for right side and the left side. Chin to chest, inhale slowly. Exhale, find your way back in front of the mat. Now here's an optional vinyasa. You can either skip it or do it. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, straight. Exhale, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, hips up. Inhale, come back in front of the mat. So vinyasas are good whenever you feel that the body is getting a little bit colder and you need warming up, or you need to find the breath again to connect the breath and the movement. Vrksasana, tree positions. You're gonna bring the right leg either to your ankle, shin, or thigh. Pick a place in front of you that is not moving, so don't look at me. Look something that's not moving. Hands in front of your heart. And deep ujjayi. In, out. You can use mantra, so hum. So with each inhale, we say in our mind, sa. With each exhale, we say ha. Mantras are a good way to keep the focus. Inhale, hands come up and look up. Energy locks active, bandhas active. Mahabandha means all three locks are active. Exhale, hands to hips, and the leg comes in front of you. Inhale, knee up. Exhale, straighten the leg. Inhale, knee up. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, knee up. Exhale, bring the leg next to the other. Close the eyes. Let's take 2 breaths. Feel if there's any difference between the right and the left side. And then let's do the other side, see if we can equal it out. Do exactly the same that you did on the right side. So wherever you placed your leg, you're going to place it to the same place. Inhale, exhale. 5 breaths before we bring the hands up. You can bend a little bit the knee that you're standing on. This will give you the strength. The muscles will activate as soon as you flex your knee a little bit. Inhale, hands come up, look up. Belly in. Exhale, hands to hips. Leg in front of you. Elbows look behind you. Inhale, knee up. Exhale, straighten. Inhale up. Exhale, straighten. Belly in. Inhale up. Exhale, bring it down. Now let's close the eyes. Bring the hands next to you. Few breaths. See if we equal it out. Is there still any difference? Or what's happening in the body? So here's another optional vinyasa, or we can go straight to fierce pose. Inhale, hands up, look up, keep breathing. Belly in, breathe, good job. Legs can be together or hips distance, both work. Tailbone looking towards the mat, ribs coming towards each other, ribs kissing each other. So from the profile, we refrain from curving and we bring the back straight. Exhale, forward fold, knees go straight. Inhale, straighten spine. So that is the vinyasa we need to do. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, hips up so that we can go to warrior one. Inhale, right leg comes to the front, hands come up and you stay here. Keep breathing, look up, breathe. The warrior sequence. Good. In the warrior one, the back toes are looking slightly forward and the hips are straight. And the leg comes out. So yes, good job, Maria. Yep. Whenever the balance is going off, this is usually a clue for us to take a wider step. Breathe. Next, inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, turn towards me, the back wall. And exhale, bend the front knee. Look up. If there's any need, yes, good, Birga. For the back leg to move so the hips have room. We always move from the back leg. So the back leg is very often in the standing positions. It's like stepping out or in or closer or more back. The front leg usually stays where it is. Virabhadrasana B. Exhale, open the hips and the hands, move the back leg further and toes looking 90 degrees. Look forward to the middle finger of the front hand. Keep breathing. Good. Ribs closer to each other. Good job. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, turn to the window again. And come to Virabhadrasana B on the other side. Good. Breathe. The taller you are, the taller the pose. Just a reminder, whenever we're adjusting, we always adjust the right and the left side. Even if sometimes it feels that the other side doesn't need an adjustment anymore, we're still gonna do it for equaling it out. Vinyasa, exhale, bring both hands on the mat, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, hips up and back. Cross your legs and come to sitting. Bring both legs in front of you, toes looking up. Turn the thigh muscles towards each other, keep breathing. Shoulders relax, you can even raise the hands up if you wish. Good. Tandasana, staff pose. Inhale, hands up. Paschimottanasana, exhale, grab the big toes. Inhale, straighten spine. Exhale, forward fold. Looking at the toes. Breathe. You can bend the knees to find more lengthening in the back. Paschimottanasana B. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, grab the legs from out, feet the outside edges. Inhale, straighten the lower back. And exhale, forward fold. And this rhythm will stay. With each inhale, there's a little bit straightening. It's not noticeable, but you feel it. And with an exhale, you are lowering. So the pose is always moving. Even if it looks from outside that I'm sitting and being still, then there's always a movement because of my breath. Inhale, coming to sitting. Exhale, bring the hands behind you about 2 palm distance. You can bend the legs or keep them straight. Inhale, hips come up, looking at the belly, or allow the head to drop behind you for Purvottanasana. Good job. Breathe. The hands are still like in Chaturanga. All fingers are supporting you. And then exhale, coming down. Good. Inhale, both legs up. Exhale, cross the legs, hands in front, step to Chaturanga. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, hips up. Whenever you feel you need to skip vinyasa, you can just do a mini vinyasa or come straight to down facing dog. Come back to sitting, Trianga Mukha Ekabara Paschimottanasana. You're going to bend the right leg, take the shin away so there's room. Toes looking behind you. Inhale, open the hands. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Breathe. siis juutumaha, kun sä laitat pyörättämään. Kas on valus? Ei? Okei, ole hyvä. Teet tuo polkat kokko. Good. So the toes are looking towards behind the toes that are bent. If that feels uncomfortable, we can always use a block under the straight hip. Inhale, come up. Exhale, let's switch the legs, see what happens in the other side. Again, we're going to bend it, take the shin away so there's room. Knees together, toes looking behind. Inhale, hands, exhale, forward fold. Good. Does that feel good? Okay, good. So this is one of those poses where any funky feeling in the knee, you come out. And just rest and wait for the others. And then next time, you're gonna use the block. Inhale, come up. Exhale, let go. Inhale, vinyasa. So either do it with me or come straight to downward facing dog. However your body is feeling today, trust this. But vinyasas are really good to keep the body warm, so it's safer to move through the poses as well. Sirsasana A. Bring the right leg towards the shin. Inhale, hands up. And exhale, forward fold. Keep breathing. Good. Anytime you need a block or a belt, you can either raise the hand and tell it to me, or you can just go on your own and grab it. Keep breathing. Good. Keep the shoulders on the same, same line. Sirsasana B. Inhale, come back to sitting. Now you can sit on your heel, just raising the hips up and moving the hip on the heel. If that feels super weird, let's do a twist. Inhale, straighten, exhale, look behind you. If you're in the traditional, you come to a forward fold. Keep breathing. Let's good. Activating the toes, meaning the toes look up, will relax the back side of the leg. So there is a room for stretch. Inhale, come up. Exhale, let go. Let's do a mini vinyasa. Inhale, straighten legs. Exhale, cross, hands next to the hips. Inhale, raise the hips up, maybe legs too, and come back to sitting. And the other side. Left leg towards the thigh. We do not aim for the 90 degrees. It lands where it lands. Inhale and exhale. Keep breathing. Toes active. Sirsasana B. Inhale, come to sitting and exhale, slide your way on your heel. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, forward fold. You're gonna squeeze all the muscles around your heel. So activating the Mula Bandha. Toes active. Inhale, come to sitting. Exhale, let go, full vinyasa. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, cross, chaturanga. Knees on the mat for chaturangas. And open your heart. Exhale, down facing. Inhale, cross the legs, jump to sitting. Good. Marichasana A. Right leg comes towards you. See that there's room between your foot and your thigh. Inhale, the right hand comes between the legs. The thumb starts to guide the way as it goes around your bent leg. Other hand comes from the other side, grabs where it can. Inhale, straighten, exhale. Coming to forward fold. If the bent leg hip comes off the mat. If it doesn't, stay up. Keep breathing. Good. Massaging the inner organs. The best pose for that. So keeping those breaths super deep. Allowing the diaphragm to really move here. Inhale, come to sitting. Marichasana C. Bring the right hand behind you and the left hand can come up. Inhale. Exhale, hugging the bent leg or bring the hand over it. Inhale, straighten lower back one more time and then twist. Keep breathing. Front toes still exist. Inhale, look front, and exhale, let go, mini vinyasa. Inhale, straighten the legs to the front, exhale, cross hands next to the hips, inhale, hips up, and then back to sitting. Marichasana A, other side. Again, we're going to see that there's room, you can even use a block if you wish between. Inhale, hand up, exhale, the left hand goes the same way. Thumb will lead, this will give this possibility for the going around. Inhale and exhale, either going to the fold or staying up, however you did on the other side. In one practice, we do right and left, same way. In the next practice, you can do another way. Marichasana C. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, left hand behind you, right hand up. And exhale, twisting. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, twist. Good. Ja, sulla olisi näköjään loppulas täällä. Toi oli käymä käsi. Voh, voh. Niin. Just. Aga sä võid võtta siin poosis küll bloki. Keep breathing. So for some people, we have shorter hands, some longer, I have shorter. So it's nice to use a block here for the twist if it feels that otherwise I'm going too low. So then I'm going to use a block to raise myself higher here. Yeah? Just a trick. Inhale, look to the front. Exhale, let go, and full vinyasa. This vinyasa is also an optional one, so you can always skip this one. The others I wouldn't skip. I would at least do that mini vinyasa. So this one you can skip because the next pose is Navasana, the boat pose. We're going to do 3 rounds of boat, and all those 3 rounds can be a little bit different. So maybe for the first one, my toes are on the mat, like building the strength. And one of the things I like to say here is to refrain from laying on the lower back. So we want to bring the sitting to the sit bones. So this means we're going to bring the body weight more to the front. Because we're going to practice the push-ups in between, we're going to bring the blocks. It's nice to practice it with the blocks. Now, up, up. If you don't have blocks at home, you can always use like books, for example, as well. Inhale, straighten, exhale, cross hands on the blocks, belly in, inhale, raise the body up. And then we're gonna go for the second round. Now for the second round, you can do exactly the same or maybe just one leg raised, however you wish. One thing I have to do is raising the legs but still holding them like very softly behind the thighs. And then working with bringing the body weight to the front and keeping the shins, or how to say, thighs, no it's not thighs, calves, so those parts, keeping this 90 degrees. It's a good practice for the leg muscles and abs. And sometimes if you wish to skip all of the Navasana, you can just do 3 rounds of ab. Peter is like, ah, here. Okay, push up. And then inhale, raise yourself up. And then the last round. What's good with the Navasana is it's really like the last strength pose, and then after that we are going to go like more laying on the ground. So for the third round, what I love to do is like let go of the rules and just like do however you want to do it. And maybe moving and dancing and like being this, you know, the bug who is on the back. So just like bringing some movement because the Shavasana is coming closer and closer to us. The corpse pose. Okay, Vinyasa. Come back to sitting, Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together, slide your hips closer, grab your toes, inhale, straighten the spine, and exhale, lower the chin. First, Baddha Konasana A, we're sitting straight. If this doesn't feel nice at all, you can always sit on a block. And if you're sitting on a block, then before we go to a forward fold in this pose, you're going to take the block away. So the block is nice here when sitting straight, but in the fold, we don't want the block. For the fold, you can stay here or move the hips back a little bit. Inhale, straighten, and exhale, keeping the the back straight, coming to a forward fold. As soon as I feel that my back starts to curve, I stop. So this means that for some people, for some students, I don't even see that they're moving. But inside, the feeling is that I'm coming more forward. So the back is straight. And the Baddha Konasana C, then now I curve the back. I love to go with a curved back as low as I want to. And for that, you can even move the hips further away again, so it becomes more like a diamond shape. Keep breathing. Inhale, come up. And then exhale. Take a hold of your knees, bring them together, straighten the left leg, take a hold of the right toe, and with an exhale, coming to lay down. Look at the toes that are on the mat. So this pose, I always guide standing up, never lying down with the students, so they can see me. Exhale, head on the mat. Now you can bend the knee or keep it straight, and exhale, open your hip, look to the other side of the open hip. If you wish, you can also straighten the hand to the side. Working with the gravity that's doing its work, and your work is just to relax. Keeping the bandhas active at the same time. Mula bandha, Uddiyana bandha, Jalandhara bandha. Belly floor muscles, belly muscles, and throat muscles. Inhale, bring the leg back to the center. Grab it with both hands, bring it close to you. You can kiss your knee if you wish. And then laying down. Just like after the tree pose, take a few breaths. See what's the difference with the right side and the left side. And then go for the other side. Now the left leg. Yeah. Left leg comes up. Breathe. Head on the mat. Open the hip, look to the other side. Good job, keep breathing. And bandhas active, energy locks working. The more lower we go to the ground, the more we tend to forget to breathe. So strong ujjayi still. Inhale, leg back to the center, grab it with both hands and bring it close to you. Exhale to the mat. Close the eyes to see what's happening now in the right side and the left side. What's the body telling you? And so that the brain wouldn't interfere, you're gonna breathe in and out. The ocean sounding victorious breath. From here, we're going to go to the bridge. For the bridge, also, I never guided while lying down. So bring both legs bent so that the heels come close to the hips, the fingertips almost touching. And then with an inhale, you're going to raise your hip up. Keep looking towards the sky. With each inhale, the heart opens towards the ceiling. The thighs turning towards each other, meaning the thigh muscles are active. You can stay here for 15 breaths, so let's do 3 rounds with 5 breaths. Exhale, come down. Inhale, you're going to go again. If you wish to do some other version, you can, for example, bring the hands under the hips so that the elbows are against the mat. Breathe. See what's the difference. What muscles are working now and what can you relax? What is stretching? What is strengthening? Keep breathing. So you can stay here for 5 more breaths or exhale coming down for the 3rd round. Now for the 3rd round you can do exactly what we already did, or you can go also for the full bridge. For the full bridge, inhale when coming up. Bringing the shoulders above the wrists, keep breathing. And when coming down, chin to chest, then the shoulders, then the back. Exhale on the mat. Now straighten the legs and the hands before doing any other stretches. And just feel it out, what's happening. It's like having a little walk inside of your body. Walk around inside of the forest. That is your body, and see what's happening there. And then when you're ready, you're gonna grab the knees and roll yourself from side to side, back and forth, massaging yourself, and come to Paschimottanasana for the forward fold, a contour pose for the bridge. Breathe. And from here, let's do a final vinyasa. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, hips up and back. And then come to sitting. Now here is an option to do any poses, any finishing postures if there's time or there's a need. But we're gonna go straight to Yoga Mudra. Bring the legs crossed together and then grab your elbows from behind. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, forward fold. You can have a block under the forehead if you wish. Keep breathing. Sealing the practice. Inhale, come up. Now switch the position of the legs for lotus pose or half lotus or modified lotus. Palms open, any mudra of your choice. Close your eyes. Bandha still active, Ujjayi breath still active. And from here, we're going to do fire breaths or lion breaths. You can choose what you want to do. So one option is taking the blocks again, and you're going to raise yourself up and 25 times exhaling quickly through the nose. Or for the lion breath, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Or inhale through the nose, exhale with the tongue out. Or inhale through the nose, exhale, tongue out, and come to an upward facing dog. So those are the options, depending how funky you are feeling. And then come to Shavasana. For Shavasana, if you have a lot of students in the class, ask them to turn the heads together. If not, then it's nice to have the students, like if it's one row, turn the heads towards me. So usually we don't want the legs and heads to be facing each other, if possible. And we're gonna have a 4-minute Shavasana. Let go of the Ujjayi breath. Come to your natural breathing. Relax your toes. Relax your knees. Relax your hips. Relax both legs all the way. Relax your belly. Relax your back. And relax your shoulders. Relax the chest, the whole core, the body. Relax your elbows. Relax your wrists. Relax your fingers. Relax both of the hands, the arms. Relax your neck. Relax your face. Relax your head, your mouth, your nose, your eyes, your ears. Relax the whole body, all of you. Allow the bones to move a little bit away from each other, from the organs. Allow the organs to go with the gravity, falling, melting towards the mat. And stay here. Slowly start moving your toes, your fingers. Bring yourself back to this room, to this world. Moving the body wherever it leads you, it wants to be moved, and then turn it to one side, either right or left. Follow your intuition. And then maybe holding the eyes closed a little bit longer as you help yourself to sitting. Bring the palms to your heart or to your lap. Sending the first thank you to yourself for showing up. And the second thank you to your body for serving you. And the third thank you wherever you feel it wants to go. I thank you for sharing your practice. Thank you. Like that. Namaste. If you have any questions, feel free to come after the class. I will be there in the other room.